Hello, everyone. Good evening. How is everyone doing? Artisan, by the way, I don't actually do. I actually haven't done the Nether Hub this season. I'm just upgrading it. You might notice I'm standing beside some scaffolding. That's our version of an elevator, a way up if you don't have wings in the Nether Hub. And I'm like, excuse me, we can do better than that. Hello, Cryptid. Thank you so much for the raid. Wow. Very early raid. Here, let me just give a little shout out. What were you up to today, Cryptids? Oh, wrong button. Also, I know Artisan doesn't stream on Twitch, but Artisan actually follows streams over on YouTube fairly regularly. If you are watching on YouTube, maybe consider giving the what you call it, the VOD or the stream a like. Really helps me out. So thank you. Also, maybe consider subscribing. But yeah, what a water elevator. Yeah, we're totally going to do a water elevator here in the Nether. It's going to totally work. I'll get some soul sand. We'll put it underneath and we'll bubble up. That'll work perfectly, won't it? Sorry, I just need to put something in the bin there. Anyway, welcome in, guys. That is the plan today. We're going to make some minecart elevators. The ones that you right-click, not the ones that drive in a certain direction or use tracks. We're just going to let the minecarts sit where they are. I did the same thing in Season 1. I used minecarts as elevators. But yeah, I did check with Milkman, and he is pretty happy, provided it's subtle and tasteful. It looks good at the design. So let's see, who is in today? PFK, you got first. GG's. Redstone, Slipshod. Sky, how are you doing? ND, Charlotte writes, Perp PFK is on a 15 stream streak. Woo! Who else is around? Con, hello. Crazy Frog, Cameron Ray, and the Artisan. Did I miss anyone? Cryptid came in as well with a raid. Welcome in, guys. Also, Angel over on YouTube. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Curiosity, hello. Good to see you. So, let me get back onto, here we go. Band nerds, you are fabulous. I'm fabulous? No, you're fabulous. Yes? Okay, so, let me just, this is a fantastic Nether Hub. It's got some speedy options. You can run in the middle with soul speed boots. It has got a nice way to get down, which is powdered snow here. But one thing that is a little bit meh is this. It's slow. Look how slow it is. I'm still on Streamer Giant Face. Yes. Let me move over here and you can see what I mean. I'm climbing. Like, look, scaffolding is great technology, but it's on the slow end. We can get down fast, but scaffolding is pretty slow. However, if I do, where's my Elytra is on. If I pop over here, I can show you a piece of technology that is much better. So you pop down here, and I can show you just how good this is. Zoom. See how fast that is? So much faster. Is it Minecraft Bedrock? No, this is Minecraft Java. Actually, there aren't really very many good options for Skyblock on Bedrock, from what I understand. There are options, but they're not necessarily the best. This one is a data pack created by one of the people on the server called Dr. Trog. So, yeah, but this data pack is creates a Skyblock world, a void world with biomes and islands in it that people can play in. But yeah, this is Skyblock Kingdoms. We are 26 creators across 13 kingdoms, so everyone is paired up, and yeah, we all play. I'm of the Nether Kingdom, so each kingdom has got a unique resource, which is the wood types. So everyone's got their own unique wood type. But yeah, you're Mexican. Well, congratulations. Well, that's very cool. Good to hear. Yes, our gamer, how are you doing? Good to see you. Water Ghost MC, GG's on the 10 stream streak. Fantastic. Okay, so that is the plan. We're going to replace these elevators with something similar to this. Do I need to do a little test in creative first, though? I think we can probably manage it. Elfie, how are you doing? I've decided that I want to install these into the elevators. I feel like the current elevators in the thing are a bit they're slow. Fast down, slow up. Doing good, doing good. And yourself? Angel, yeah, no, that's fine. You can, well, like, it. Nobody's English is perfect, mine own included. Okay, so first of all, I need to go clear out my inventory of things that I don't need. Doing all right, just working away and stuff. Ah, yes, that is the thing. Okay, so first of all, I need to clear my inventory of things that I don't need. We're going to pop in here and go into the Bammer Grove shop over here. Axolotl, perfect timing. Okay, well, we'll pop over to the house first and do the axolotl first then. Okay, so first we want to just throw these things into storage down here so that they're ready to be used next time I'm working on this project over here. I think I can squeeze them in here. Yes, I can. Do want a little bit of red dye and a little bit of bum. Yeah, you know what? We'll go back over to our base and do our stuff and things there. You said you needed to store stuff, so overworld felt like a perfect time for axolotl. Absolutely. Even though technically I am falling down. Even though technically it's not the same base. Look, we have to pop back and get a little bit of ink anyway. Oh, hello there. Goodbye there. So let's go grab some ink and dye, and we will do the thing. So I need to do this to the other signs. So it's nice and clear that that's where Bammer Grove is. Wings are on, so I can fly over to the portal. And for anyone who missed last night, I set this portal up so that you can use this to get through to either one of these portals. So I can decide. Can I refresh that? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Jay, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, wrong stairs. That always has bad consequences when I go use the wrong staircase. I don't know why those chests don't always load. There's a bunch of chests that aren't loading for me. Okay, that's fun. Also, I managed to get a bunch of editing done today as well. So I'm hoping I can get the rest of my editing done tomorrow and have an episode ready for Monday. So that's the goal, is to have is to try and get videos out on Mondays. Have you? Now I need to get iron and stuff. So iron is no problem for minecarts and stuff like that. Rails. Only need a couple of rails to work with. Can use that to get things going. The question is, what do we use as paneling around the elevators? So, like, we could use trapdoors. That's a fairly basic one. Are there grey trapdoors? What's the greyest trapdoor we can get? It's like I have to use, like, maybe spruce trapdoor would be an option. Here, I gotta just grab a couple of blocks so we can try out a couple of options. I don't think acacia is gonna work. Jungle as well, no. Oh yeah, dark oak, that, maybe pale oak. So we'll bring those couple of options over with us in the nether and have a look and see which ones we think look best. So, iron or pale, yeah. It's also, I don't think it should all be grey as well. I think we'll have to look at it. Okay, I need to get a little bit of red dye. I am probably going to need to go grab some poppies, haven't I? Okay. You know, lovely and all as it is to have the little bit of bone meal that we get over here, I very rarely use it. That was an awful landing. Okay, let's see. Have I switched this out for poppies? I have. Okay, I'll just bring a... I think I only need one anyway. Okay, let's go fix that sign in the nether. Oh, I also need to do the... GG's on the 5-stream streak, Angel Lizzie. I forgot we need to do our axolotl redemption. So, the axolotl redemption is fairly straightforward. If someone redeems it, then I need to go breed some axolotls. And see, work our way to continue. Asseter, how did you get out here? These are still leashed. But yeah, we need to continue our job of trying to get the blue axolotl, which you get by breeding, by just like random chance. It's a very very small chance, but it is a random chance, and it eventually happens. I have my helmet on so we can get in here for as long as we need to be. Okay, right. Let's see. Focus. Ken and Barbie, go. Oh, that was fast. I was on point there. Okay, we got Leucistic. A Leucistic baby. Okay, Leucistic baby. And... okay. Blueberry. Come over here. No, Axie. And Blueberry. There we go. Go make a baby. We got Wild. Okay, so we got Leucistic and Wild. Those are the two breeds that we have. So let me just update the book so we've been keeping track of this. Okay, up to 74 Leucistic, 13, and Wild 22. Right, let's pop these guys into our storage so that they're nice and safe and we know where they are. And also we can keep an easy track on what we've got. And in case anyone wants to come by and actually buy axolotls. Oh, I should add that to the shop. Axolotl shop. Axolotl. Okay, because maybe other people will want to buy axolotls. Okay, so this was the Leucistic. I think I spelled that right. Always question myself with that spelling. Something about axolotl. Oh, sorry, a notification got in the way of your message. Something about the axolotls in the Nether Kingdom feels wrong. There's a lot of things I feel wrong about this Nether Kingdom. It is definitely a couple of odd things happen here. Okay. Did I spell it right? I did. Fantastic. And there we go. Okay. Slowly filling up these shulker boxes as well. We're going to get some new ones soon. Let me throw these in here for now. Right. Okay. Back to the nether. You could rent a shulker of them for doing monuments. That's true, actually. You could. Not sure if anyone's planning on doing monuments again, though. I know Avid and Marm did do a monument earlier in the season. Who else has done a monument? I think some of Bammergrove have done a monument, actually. I want to say that some of Bammergrove have done a monument. Do you know what? Milkman's got his tent here. I might build my tent right over, because he wants everyone to build tents on top of this build. If I build my tent right over Bammergrove, then we can have a little descending spot for Bammergrove. By the way, I am not upgrading this one here. This will stay exactly as it is. There's no point in doing that one. It's too small to drop. Any of the tiny little ones, there's no real point in doing. Okay, do that and that. Let's add some arrows down to make this look pretty. Well, different. Maybe not necessarily pretty, but better than it is. So if we do that, Maybe there's something else I can add to the sign. Oh, that'll make it look better. Because like there's some emotes that you can add too. How about... How does a mushroom look? Ooh, okay, we got mushroom. Probably no bamboo, is there? How about... Oh. Undo. No, I'd made a mistake. Okay, sorry. Okay, mushroom. Mushroom. That's there. Shoot. Leaf. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, let me try that. Okay, we do leaf. That's really good, Miss Mori. So we got leaf. I'm gonna do... Which leaf do I want? Let's do this leaf. We could do... And then we could do... What was the last one? It was... Fish. Oh, how does a tropical fish look? Oh, yes! Gaeilge girl! How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's... Can someone do... well, do you know what? I'm already started typing, so let me do the thing. Guys, follow Gaeilge girl. She's wonderful. Okay, I think that's a good little trim. You know what? I want people to look at that and think, what on earth is going on there? Waiting for Corey's to get home. Oh, yeah. It's just you. Akash Gaming. No, you can't. This is a content creator only SMP and it is invite only. So there's 26. There's a Skyblock Kingdoms, 25 creators across 13 kingdoms, all playing Skyblock together. So yeah, and each with their own unique wood type, and I'm with the Nether Kingdom. You know, I'm not. That's not bad. That's not bad. He's been visiting his mum in hospital today. Oh, I hope his mum is okay. Hope all things are going okay there. But yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, I think if we did we could totally put a little tent above here and have another little way down so that people can go straight to the Bammer Grove Market. She's not great, but out of the imminent danger. Oh, glad to hear that she's out of imminent danger. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I think you forgot one person in the number count. Lol. Which number count? 20. Did I say 25 instead of 26? Oh, whoops. You just say it sometimes and you're just like, oh, whoops, I missed things. I said 25 creators. 25 is maybe a little bit more natural to say because like 25 is like is a number that we all kind of like are fairly associated with. Okay. So, what I need to do now is I need to figure out what block works best here for covering up this here. So, I think we've got a couple of options. Here, let me grab my crafting bench so we can get a good look at this. So, we could... let's just grab a couple of these. And I would absolutely love a little bit of feedback from everyone on which ones they think look best. Got you and you. Okay, so we can go. Obviously, the pale oak does kind of like make a bit of sense considering it is the Pale Oak Kingdom did put this together. Well, Milkman built it. Other option is shelves are pretty. Could do shelf top and bottom, then trapdoors, so it looks different, more like a column. Like, ooh, I did consider shelves. I just want to check out these first and see what we think first. Oh, also, I need to change my status to streaming. So, okay, I think all these are good options. I wish we had more variation, in which case we could probably do a little bit more shading. That'd be nice. Okay, let's make some shelves. Six. This is a little bit of a slightly tedious recipe. Because you have to do this. Then we get shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, the pale oak, I think, probably is almost the best. That's the best option. And then, so I've got spruce, and I need to do dark oak. I do like the idea of making it a bit like columns. The one thing we would have to do though is we would have to leave a opening on one side. Well, actually, no, we wouldn't, because they're minecarts. We just need to have one opening where people can look in and right-click. So we really need a wood cutter. We do need a wood cutter. So we could do something along these lines. If I do that, I'm going to have to put down some pale moss underneath so that it doesn't look too odd. So we could do that, and then it could be... yes, I am here too. Yes, Chiel. Because they had to miss Mori for me. I think we could do something like that. And do we do like a full... we could do a full column of pale oak. Or do we do pale oak on the bottom? And then maybe something like spruce going all the way up. I think spruce is probably the best option here. Because I feel like it's probably a little bit less... it's a little bit less saturated. So if we do... whoops, that's not the right way. How do we feel about that? This is for the exposed ones, by the way, because there are ones which are less exposed. Yeah, I don't think dark oak is the option. And shoot, we can get a little bit of a feel for how it would look. Hey, Slip! Spruce trapdoors are the best trapdoors. They really need to up the game on any future ones. Yeah, it's... Now, if I do it on this side, it kind of does feel like I need to balance it off by doing it on the other side as well, doesn't it? Okay, I want to have a quick look and see how the other ones look. So, you know, I think I'm going to come back to these. Because there are ones I can do without having to worry about... there's some elevators that I can do without having to worry about the looks. Spruce trapdoors are very versatile. So true. So let me show you what I mean by me not having to do all of them like that. See, what I can do is I can just do what they have here. So this here is a very straightforward one. I just come in here and we put the minecarts in. So I think that's what we're going to do here. Let's do the minecarts. I'm also going to move the... actually, we might fill this in. Yeah. Do I need to fill this all in? So we need trapdoors for the minecarts to sit on. Oh, there's something I just remembered. Those trapdoors need to be sat on and they need to be powered so that they stay open. We can do that. Is there anything behind this? Of course there is. There's a spot that has got a spawning spot somewhere. Which is, I bet it's that block there. So I think if we could use this to our advantage. Okay, let's work on one. This is going to need a reasonable amount of trapdoors. I'm going to need to get some levers to power our the trapdoors that the minecarts are going to be sitting on. Let's go do that, and then we can do the thing. Okay, levers, trapdoors, and minecarts. Kid or Cordes, how are you doing? What if we make a crypt drop on one side and a cartvator on the other side? We maybe. Well, I think I'm going to come back to those the more exposed ones after I've done the other ones. Because like, thing is, I talk about getting this done. We'll see how quickly we get it done because it does take a little bit of time to actually build these things. I think that fudge just got trapped possibly in the Lagunda mass attack. What? Feud? There was a massive attack I missed. I need sticks and stones to make the levers. Okay, levers. Let's get rid of the blocks I'm not using right now. Nope, not you. You. Pale oak there. Doke goes in here. And spruce goes in here. Okay, let's go grab a couple more. Let's make just like one more set of rails so that I can actually easily do the thing in case. Okay, rails, trapdoors, and I'm probably going to need some extra wool. Let's turn you into wool for now. Do I have spare black dye? No. Okay, let me go grab some black dye. Lagunda spent 5 hours in a constant flight from picking... Oh, the piglins! Yes. I did hear the zombified piglins were chasing Lagunda as far as Lagunda I heard during the build while they were doing it. I was there for the beginning of the build and then I had to go to bed because of work. In the morning and all that jazz. Okay, going to go pop over and grab some black dye. Oh, Lynn, thank you. 50 stream streak, GG's. That is something really well done. Thank you for tuning in or catching up on streams and VODs and stuff like that, or clips and things. Something I have found out that is actually very easy if you have the time of the day following a stream you missed. It's actually pretty easy to keep a stream streak going. You just wait around. So you just watch a bit of the VOD. Like I think it's like 10 seconds is actually enough to kind of keep the streak going. So it is quite doable. Okay. I'm waiting here for a reason. I'm waiting for the dolphin farm to kick in. I did say there's dolphins. And as you can see, there's dolphins. This is also supposed to spawn squid. It's supposed to spawn squid. Don't see any squid at the moment. Spruce trapdoors are really the best. I wish we could do the different trapdoor patterns with the different wood types. It's one of 100 reasons I can't play without the quark mod. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's some squid coming in now. Yeah, the thing is, spruce trapdoors are a very neutral style of trapdoor. They're just really, really good for the neutral stuff. But I'm going to go manufacture a streak. You're going to manufacture a streak? You could manufacture a streak. It's very doable now. Oh. Yeah. You can just manufacture a streak. Just never show up in chat or anything like that, and then it's like you come back in about 3 months, and then all of a sudden you got like 50 stream streak or something like that, depending on how many streams I've done. A 50 stream streak after 2 months would probably be quite a feat, considering I don't think I stream that often. Have to be almost streaming like daily, I think, for that. Several days a week, anyway. The chipped mod allows you to change trapdoors to be the patterns of others, along with a few new ones. It's pretty cool. Ooh, okay. Debating how I want to do this portrait. Depends on what's in the portrait. I can't really. Yeah. I'd feel bad for the dolphins, but I've watched them. Oh. Okay. The fab of dolphins, I've watched them find the one block in a massive bowl that they could possibly jump from and yeet themselves into the void. I wonder if she's competing right now. In the what you call it, the chorus route one. Yeah, dolphins are just impossible to keep alive in this game. Or incredibly difficult to keep alive in this game. Okay, that's all the ink I managed to get there. Come on, dudes. This is where I need someone to actually get the shop open for the wool and stuff. Good morning. Hi, Dana. How are you doing? No dolphin-friendly tuna in SBK. I watched a Minecraft dolphin push another dolphin onto the shore and keep it pushing onto the shore until it's gone. Well, like IRL dolphins can be pretty mean as well, but not in that way, I suppose. Dolphins and Skyblock are mortal enemies. Skyblock is winning. Dolphins in Minecraft, just in general, are just rubbish at surviving. So it's just a thing. Sunday morning editing thesis, can't complain. Well, that's good. Okay. I kind of need to sit here for a longer time to get enough black ink, but we'll hopefully have enough black ink to work with. There we go. We're fine now. It was just playing hard to get for a bit. That's what was happening. There we go. We've got a good amount of black ink to get started. Survival instincts of a potato. Survival instincts of a god? Seriously? That's my island partner who's got a reference for considering that gods are potatoes. Which has got significance on this server, considering we've got several people who are claiming to be gods. So, yeah. Because we've got people claiming to be gods, we've got to keep that in mind too. Beep-a-boo! Hopefully with the new baby mobs and their updated hitboxes, they will update dolphins a bit since they changed bunnies. Maybe? Dolphins are a tricky one because they are animals in Minecraft that need to both stay wet and also breathe air. So because they've got those two difficulties of like needing both the water and the air, it's not easy. Everyone claiming to be gods and then you saying fish. Yes. Absolutely. Fish. That makes perfect sense. Okay, first of all, I forgot to bring a bucket. Let me go grab a bucket because I need to move that that powdered snow. I'm looking. I still need to see those properly. I haven't really looked at it properly. The new baby mobs, but they look really, really cute. They're very, very cute looking. Dolphins and Skyblock. Yeah. Oh, did I see that already? Yes. Fish are less fickle than gods. Have you met Elfie? Okay, I suppose Elfie's not technically a fish, but sometimes. I came here for a bucket. There we go. That'll do. The babies are cute, bunnies are pretty nice, but craftable name tags is the real MVP. Craftable name tags is something that should have been in the game ages ago. The fact that they're adding cores is home, BRB, see you in a sec, Jill. The fact that they've waited so long to add a crafting recipes for name tags is just kind of like, what were you guys waiting for? Like, what were they genuinely waiting for? Okay, you go there, pick up this carpet here, pick up the powdered snow, and move this block over here. Powdered snow goes here. Can still use the carpet on top of the powdered snow. So someone should come in, and what we do is let's get some trapdoors. So, and then I also need to craft up a couple of mine carts as well. Okay, 7 mine carts. That might be enough. I'll be forced to fish for name tags no longer. Yes! The saddles feel less special now. Yeah. I'm glad that they've got the set that they added there's a crafting recipe. I like that there's a crafting recipe for saddles. It does make sense. So it makes sense to add these things. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, oh, I should let me grab shears because then I can do this quicker. Provided I have shears in this chest. Yes, I do. Aha. Okay, except name tags feel less special too. Look, the thing is, it's not. Some are just like, okay, why don't we have a recipe for this? And it's just some of the recipes are, the lack of recipes are a little bit illogical. Okay, I think what we do is take you down and take you up. I need something to spawn proof you. Let's just do some carpet here. So it doesn't actually matter what carpet. Does that have got carpet? That's where he was spawning. Of course it was. Okay, so what we need to do is just determine how high up I need to actually make the minecart. Trapdoor. So 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? That isn't the correct level, I think. Place. Oh, actually, I need to have it here. Break you. Place you there. Trapdoor here. Sorry, minecart there. Place you here. And can I break that? Yes, I can. And there we go. Okay. And then I can go straight down. Okay. I could probably go higher. But that is pretty decent. Okay. So yeah, the idea is that you walk in, you look up, and you right-click, you hold down right-click, and you will zoom up the minecarts. So that should be very logical. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. I think that's enough. If I could, I'll try one more distance, and this will be figuring out if this is the distance, because I haven't memorized the distance that you have to place the minecarts at. I'm just kind of winging it. Okay, let's see what happens. Can I do this? Nope, it's too high up. Okay, so let's take you down. Okay, and I need to do it 1 level lower. No, I dropped my wool. Okay, so it was 1 block lower than this. I can go there. I have not planned this very well. Okay. Okay. Just going to use a pearl to get back up there. Nice. Okay, we're making progress. Bum, 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 bum. Then we do this. We'll do a quick test to make sure that this one works. Aha! Great success. So, so let's see. Where did I craft of mixed things? So, Alfie speaks for fish like Lorak speaks for trees. Okay. Where'd that come from? Depends on the kind of fish, I think. I'm so glad they're finally adding it, but yeah, the fact that it took so long was wild, yeah. We forced to fish. Yeah, craftable saddles made it to where you can actually use horses in early game and not just have to be worthless by the time you get it. Exactly, it makes perfect sense. Horses are really good early game. I did that in Grovecraft on the first day. I was able to use horses straight away. Growing food, behavior time, everything's horses are genuinely slower than just running. You've just got to get lucky to enough to find one too. Yeah. Hot cocoa mix. Ooh. Okay, so I think it is up 3, I want to say. So 1, 2, 3. You there. Minecart. Does that look correct? 1, 2, 3, 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4th. Okay, I do need to go down and fill in that spot that I missed. Yay, it's working. Great. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry, just had to mention. Respond to something on Discord there briefly. Where is it? For knowledge, I'm just eating the powder straight from a pixie stick. Well, if you continue to concern me. You know what? You do you. You do you. Like, why not? Takes no time to fish up a saddle, punch a tree, kill a spider, find a pond, done. Footy! GG's on the 85 stream streak. Wow. That's quite something. Ah, no. I hate when that happens. Okay. Such precious wool. If wool was more abundant on the server, I wouldn't have to jump down and every time I lost one. Endo 3, and then that one is where it goes. Let me make some more trapdoors. You go there. Okay, and that, and just make sure that's all correct. No, I went too high. Oh well. Okay, if I just do this. Nope, not like that. There we go. If I do that, then I can literally just break the... Oh. Oh. Ah, come on. Do the right thing. Break you. Then break this. Put you here. Not that. Turn you on. Then I can break that and it drops the minecart down and we are done. Okay, pick you. Dum dum. That's fixed. Yes. Big brain me. I'm really surprised at how efficient my dinky little wool farm has been on my server. Oh, so totally. Like, that's the thing. I probably should just make a wool farm myself. But I do not have the sheep. Okay, I don't know if a pearl is going to make it all the way up there. We will try. Yes! Ender pearls for the win. Okay, so let me just do a quick count again. So it is 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th. 1, 2, 3, then the 4th. Aha! Okay, place you there. You there. Rail. And minecart. Break the rail. Open the trapdoor. Place you. Grab some more of this wool. Okay, and just because like I've been doing it each time, I'm going to double check. Just worth double checking each time because like eventually it'll just be that one time where I make the mistake and I will have made a mistake. Oh my word, oh my word. A pie has appeared. A pie has appeared. Good morning. Pie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are you guys all doing? Did you have, I don't know, was Pie campaigning today? Were they campaigning? Was they campaigning today? I hope they had an absolutely wonderful time over our Pie stream. If you don't know who I am, my name is Nather. I'm an Irish content creator who does an awful lot of Skyblock. I am of the Nether Kingdom and Skyblock Kingdoms. There are Skyblock Kingdoms, 26 content creators across 13 kingdoms, and I'm currently upgrading the Nether Hub. We are installing faster elevators on in the Nether Hub. So yeah, let me just do a quick check and see who has popped in today. And then you should let me know what you guys are up to as well, because like I would love to hear what you were doing. Okami Fan, Beck Rock Roll, Countess Cookie Cake, Just Talk MC, Arlo, Nox 3, Mannequins, Freak of Everything. Did I get anyone? Is it Loudon? How are you doing? Randoms. The Weirdo Skull, Pie themselves, a little campaign, building a park around the stage near spawn. Oh, that's exciting. Dusky Guts, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Wander. Ooh. I don't know if we've got a direct translation for the word wander. If it's like a walk, I would say shul or shuloid. So I'm going to see if there's a direct word for wander. Psalmic Fallroids? So Fallroids or Fallroid? Yeah. It's kind of like Chlena on Malak Kjarts. So to wander from the subject, Imran. Yeah. There isn't exactly a direct translation for wander. So Thom Iran Van. So Van. Like it'd be like it's like wander but with an F. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it. Like if I was saying just a shul, I would say probably a shulka hotch. So walking from here to there, any real direction. Yeah. Anyway, hi Gun Robot TV, how are you doing? Good to see you. What color am I feeling today? I'm feeling pretty yellow myself. I don't know. I don't really necessarily think about feeling colours, so that's a tough one to answer. I'll have a think about that, and if I think of something, I'll get back to you. If I don't, I have not been able to think of something. How does anyone else in chat feel colour-wise today? I think Slipshot has figured out my colour. Slipshot, you're right. I'm rainbow today. There you go. Rainbow. Rainbow cat ears to the wind. There we go. Someone's feeling orange, purple, red. Soft stays of green so far. Ooh, green's a good colour. I do like blue. Blue's my favorite, one of my favorite colours. So, but yeah, options. Grey. That's very milkman of you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4th. Okay, I need to grab some more of these and make more of these. So we're currently, for those coming in, we are currently working on the Nether Hub and improving the elevators. So the Nether Hub is very fly friendly, but not everyone always flies. Sometimes we might have a grounder like Trog who just does not fly at the moment. Or you may have someone who has lost all their stuff and needs to get back somewhere quickly. So we're adding in faster elevators so people can get around the server a bit faster if they die. So that's the goal here. Okay, so I go up in. So 1, 2, 3. Don't know if I've gone too far now. I do need to figure out how to manage this top section here, though. There is carpet. Okay, we can actually use carpet because we can put carpet on top of a lever, I believe. So that should be fine. Let me just check that I got that correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So this goes here. Dinner is here. Well, I hope dinner is nice today for you, PFK. I hope you have a lovely dinner today. So you go here, open that, and... oh, close it so I can actually pick up the rail before I do the thing. Okay, you go there. And then we have 1, 2... okay, actually our next layer does. So, if I do this, we're going to break the carpet as well. But that's fine. Because what we can do is... if I could get one more piece of this pale moss carpet, then I can use that. So, we're going to do this. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this and this. Place you. If I do that, I can... I'm pretty sure I can place pale carpet on top of you. Let's power you. Yes, I can. Fantastic. Okay. And then we just need another one of these. Oh, actually, it's supposed to be one lower. Okay, I made a mistake. So you can go there, you can go there. And this is actually the block which I'm supposed to put the... oh, I'm going to have to break this again. Okay. So this block here needs to be powered. That goes there. You here. Am I out of... I am out. I've got my crafting bench with me, thankfully. Crafting bench. Another one of you. Place you here. Break. Put you down for now. That there. Okay, and we have our all the way up here. I don't have a thing to block this yet, so I need to go get some more pale moss. But this should work. Did I flip that switch? That is a good question. No, I did not. Okay, can I pick up this block? No, I dropped the block. Don't tell anyone there's an iron block here. Okay, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, and hey presto, we are sorted. That works very well. Okay, there's probably some leftover pale moss in the center, so let's go grab that, and we can use the pale moss to decorate. Any chance there's anything in this? Nope. Feeling cyan, Miss Mori? Ooh, cyan's good. Cyan's a great one for my theme in this world. Okay, so these are all cobblestone slab, pale oak, andesite, light grey concrete, stone, dark oak fence. Those are kind of random things. Are these all empty? Good lichen string, light grey carpet. I assume that there's probably something with pale moss. That's normal moss. Oh, going through all these to find pale moss is going to be a nightmare. I wonder if I've got some pale moss handy somewhere else. Let's go check my base for some pale moss. Moss and pale moss may have been mixed into the same shulker. They are... Do you know what? We'll try. We'll try. Where's the moss carpet? It's just this would be where I would come back and I'd just be like, oh, I'm gonna steal all this. Let's check this. I don't think that's gonna pale moss in it though. No. Yeah. Like, if I came in, if I this is me, if nobody touches this, I'd be tempted to just say, okay, great, I will sort this all out, and that way I get all the resources. Yeah, I think we're faster just checking my storage, and if it's not in my storage, we can go make some. The perks of being the cleanup crew. Oh, look, someone's got to do the tidy up. Look, I did the same thing with Elfie. I totally cleaned up after Elfie in the Bammergrove market, and I managed to get a whole bunch of okay, some of these guys are spawning in the portals. Which I can fix. I've got a fix for that. Just means I need to grab some light blocks. It's a fairly simple fix. Okay, I'm going to grab some light blocks. Let's see. Do I have any pale moss handy? Where would... I don't know. I don't think I actually have any pale moss in my kingdom. Oh, we've got a tiny amount. Look, I will just leave enough left in case I need to make any more. Okay, so let me show you how to stop mobs from spawning at your portal all the time. Won't stop the overworld, but will stop the underworld. As a part of one dinner in the Discord. So, all we need to do is actually just replace these blocks with light blocks. And then it's going to be bright enough that nothing will spawn here. If similar problems are happening with other portals, we can let people know and say, hey, look, if you want, just put a light block under beside the portal and it'll be good. All my anti-piglin portal spawning has stopped working lately. No! In the overworld, it's a lot harder. See, the thing is, in a recent update, There was a problem where they made it so that the portal blocks were as wide as the portal itself. So you had to, and by the portal, I just mean like the portal block itself, so like the purple stuff. But they reverted that change so that now the portal, is it, can I see hitboxes? F3B? No, there's no hitboxes. But now the portal will cover, the portal space will cover the whole of the block instead of just like this single little sliver in the middle. So yeah, that's changed. A pigman just spawned on a tree in the distance. Milkman. It's just missing, I think that's missing a button. I think that's just a button, or... Yeah, okay. Do I still... Let me see. Okay, obviously that pigman's disappeared now. Yeah, it's just missing a button. Let's go fix that. Because piglins... Yeah, it could be tricky sometimes. Something I can use a button as spruce button. That'll do. Thank you for the hydrate, Angie. I appreciate that. So yeah, we can fix that quick and easy. Look, these are easy things to miss when you're doing a big build. So yeah, it's fun watching them all chase legs all over the place. I'm sure. Okay, I think let's just fix the end of this elevator, and then yeah, we'll get back to it. So I want to fix this here. So yeah, that should be good. Nothing is visible on the outside here. Actually, that's even more subtle. As you just come in, you're like, oh, cool. I come in and I look up, and then all of a sudden I can get all the way to the top. Nice and easy. Okay, let's continue working on the Bammergrove area. So the next one will be a shorter elevator because the bridge down from here is shorter. So let's see. Now, one thing it will be is it's a little bit more, it's a little bit less subtle. Can I place a carpet? No, I can't place a carpet if I want to go down. If I want to go down, I need to be able to do the thing. Yeah, it's going to be... The thing is that the minecarts will be visible. They'll be more visible than what's currently there. Where are you guys spawning? Like, they're spawning because... Yeah, there's missing blocks there. That explains that. Okay. So, again, we will work from the bottom up. Okay, we need to actually get powdered snow here, though. So, let me go get some powdered snow so that we can actually make sure that that's not going to kill anyone. I don't know if there's any powdered snow left in my kingdom. We did have some at one point, but I don't know if we donated it all to the cause. However, there is a farm just through here that may have some powdered snow handy. Yes, it does. That's not how you get powdered snow. There we go. Thanks for the lurk. Something outdated. I appreciate that. Have a good lurker. Serial lurker myself, as I like to say. Okay, so first of all, pick you up. Not going to worry about that. That is going to need a black carpet on it. So carpet there. Flogo, Joe, thank you for the stretch.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so I suppose one advantage of the stuff is that it's easier to see the ways up with the scaffolding. Oh, totally. Of course you utilize a stretch slipshod. I need to utilize it. Okay, is there actually room for placing... There is room for placing a minecart here. Okay, let's make some more of these. And I'm going to need to make some more minecarts. Not too many, so I've got room in my inventory to do things. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can go one higher. Okay. I think I'll be able to reach up there. Okay. Break you. A lever will block spawn anyway, so we can do that. Tossen shin, tossen shin, tossen shin. Verishe shin. Open that. Let's make sure that this is doable. Okay, can I reach you? Just about. If I'm using... Yeah, don't want to bring the ceiling down anymore. I think, you know, I think it's fairly obvious that you do a little jump and you get up. Okay? It's not the end of the world to have a little jump here. Do that. Yes. Okay. So a little jump is fine. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's fine. Okay, place you there. Okay. Where is my shears? I want to spawn proof this as well. You know what? We'll just put down a light, and that way it's now spawn proof. Okay, so 1. Yeah. Okay, so do. Hi, goodbye. Look at those little dudes. I've drunk pizza sauce straight before, same with spaghetti sauce. Why would you? Oh, well, like that's like just like having the sauce when you're eating, but it's okay. It's like soup. Would you call that soup? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one is the block for the thing, I think. To soup. Good soup. As opposed to bad soup. But you don't want bad soup. Okay. Is this correct? Can I reach those? Yes, I can. Okay, good. I did my math right. 1, 2. Okay, and we will pick you guys up. Hello. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. If I do a cart here, there's going to have to be another cart directly here. So let's just move this cart a little bit lower. So there's a little bit of space between them. We are going to need 2 carts here. Just won't be the distance be too great otherwise. Sausage in. Okay, and then place you here. Then minecart needs to be... Sorry, this block needs to be powered. Another minecart. Yay! Okay, and that. And what was the block here? I think it was just tough. You go there. And you go there. Oh no, I can do tough there and that there. Did I open that? I didn't open it again, did I? I'm freaking great at this, haven't I? Okay, open. There we go. Okay, you, and all the way down. Fabulous. So come in here and all the way up. Great. Okay. That's good. Tis good. I think that's good. I do wish that we didn't have to have the minecart there, but like that we could maybe subtly cover that up a little way. But yeah, the jump to get in is a bit awkward, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, I think so. Like, it's reasonably obvious there's something there. You can see it, and you're like, okay, I just jump. I can't reach it, so I jump, and then I can get up the thing. I don't really anticipate people really using these elevators very often. So, like, technically, the one who's most likely to use this elevator is Nether Kingdom. If we lose our stuff, and we end up back at spawn, and we have to go back home to get our things. So... and the same with, like, you've got Mangrove Kingdom is probably going to be the main one that uses that elevator there. But yeah, like it's like going down. That's probably a nice thing. Is it going down? You just like fall down very quick and easy. So, as I said, I'm going to leave these ones till the end because I feel like they're kind of the trickiest ones to kind of. Because we have to design and make them look good on the inside as well. For anyone who keeps up with D&D updates in Discord, the upcoming session will probably be the last session I play Emily for a little bit because... Oh, well, cool. That's fair. Okay. So that's 1, 2... Well, 3 kingdoms covered. Let's see what other kingdoms need to are nearby and can be easily covered. So if I go down this one, we can follow this over here and check out what the elevators are like over here. Okay, so again, this is a subtle one. What is getting into... Oh, it's the headgear. That's what I was getting confused about. Fushy has organized sing mode. 2 seconds. I just want to check something. Coolio. Okay, I'm actually going to fund back the points for sing mode today because I am not feeling 100% today, so I don't think I could keep up sing mode today. So not going to do sing mode today, guys. Just I appreciate the request, but I am not 100% up for singing on stream like that today. So a little bit lower energy, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. Yeah, let's not do this one, but we'll do the one that's inside the tower here at Acacia. Because Acacia only have this. Okay, again, that's just like missing blocks. What are we missing here? 3 of these. Okay. Visor? Okay, I'll try the visor for a little bit and see how I get on, okay? If it gets a bit too dark, I will... If it gets a bit too strainy on the eyes, I will try. Anyway. Okay, so I need to grab some... There's definitely... I did see pale oak in one of these chests. Which we can use. Okay, where's pale oak, pale oak, pale oak? It isn't this one. There was a chest with pale oak. Yes. There's definitely spawning spaces happening. 1, 2, 3. I want to go back over this place with a fine-tooth comb and clear it out of all the spawning spots. Okay, can I just fly in here? Okay. Okay, I actually can't. This is that's giving me a headache. I'm sorry. This is one of these days where I'm just a little bit not 100%. So I will. We can get that reimbursed. Lads, come on. What a great location. If I shoot these guys, they're going to get angry, aren't they? And then they'll all be after me. Come on. Come over here. Perfect. Okay. So I need to get on the outside of this though. Okay, let's place you there. Then I can stand here. And then it is... Let me just put down pale oak here. That'll do. Okay. Next bit. I think I ended up with more points than I originally had because I jumped from 7k to 11.3 in a second. Ooh, very nice. Okay, let's go. Get rid of you, you, and you. Wraiths Doge, GG's on the 3-stream streak. I need to get more powdered snow before we do the next bit. TFK, thank you so much for the 5 bitties. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. And the little pride flags. So cute.
Gremlin.
Okay, let us break these. So I think we should be able to just do that. Place you. Okay, is there? There should be space behind here to place. Yeah, there are. Okay, cool. Text to speech. I know it's very Welsh actually. I love the Welsh text to speech one. It's a good one. It's got a nice sound to it. Okay, can I replace that particular block there? I think it is a little bit exposed, but you know, it's fine.
I gave you a little mention on Blue Sky.
I think what we could do, if I do that, oh, thank you, Footy. I appreciate that. Do this. Is it annoying to have, like, step here? I think we're better off actually just having, like, the exposed, it's better to have the exposed stuff instead of the... Yeah, we'll just expose the tiny bit of pale oak. It'll be fine. Okay, and then we need to do our first trapdoor. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I think I'm gonna have to place it. Where's my shears? There's shears. Okay, cool. Let's go. Did we do it that level or do we do it one level lower? I think we do it one level lower. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, cool. Time for a look where I continue our Phantom Art. Ooh, cute. I love Phantom Art. Phantom Art is awesome. I appreciate the people who put the art. The artists on this in this community are so good. I actually didn't make any minecarts this time. Let's make some more. And a couple more trapdoors as well. I've recently been playing on a PvP server and someone combat logged on me a bit ago, so I decided to trap their log out location with a piston pusher trap, in which they ended up suffocating to death despite their protection 4 gear and plenty of golden apples. Gotta say, I didn't expect it to work out so well. Never underestimate the power of suffocation. It is quite a nasty thing to shock people with, but if it's a PvP server, all in fair game, I suppose. That's the game you sign up for. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we've got pig step going on in the background at the moment. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, plus you here. Break you, and just double check that it is correct. Okay, it looks like we do have to jump again, but that's fine. I'm sure people won't mind jumping a little bit. Okay, if I break that block, it's better. Okay, so it'd be 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is actually perfectly heighted. Place you there. Do that. Sorry, I just need to do again, just quick check in with the message there. Okay, cool. Let's do that there. That is this block here, this block here. I forgot to put down the track. Can I do track on? I can't. I'm doing great, am I? Okay, track. Minecarts. I can't access that. Aoife, how are you doing? Good to see you. We are currently working on a little project here. Let me place you there. You there. That there. That there. Did I open it up? I forgot to open it up again. This is just like becoming a feature of this stream where I forget to open up the trapdoors. Okay, should all be working now. I missed a spot. Okay. Let's try. All the way down. And all the way up. A little jump and you got it. Cool. Right. I'm going to do a quick check and see how many more of these need to be done. So, might as well take the way down. The tracks not being placeable on an open trapdoor but remaining in the trapdoor opens afterwards always reminds me of the way that grass can't be converted to a path if a ladder is on it, but won't get reverted if you shovel it beforehand. Pressure plates are decorative, yeah. Also opportunities for funsies. But yeah, the trapdoor the going up the minecart elevator thing is sorry. I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, the trapdoor thing I think is a block update thing actually. So the reason why the trapdoors don't let go of the block. Sorry, the minecart is because of a block update thing I think. Okay, so there's no need for one there. I don't think there's one here. Just quick check. I don't think there's a elevator through here. Nope, that's all locked. There's no elevator over in this one either. There is an exposed one with here, which we'll have to figure out. Does this one use an elevator? This does use an elevator. Okay. This is a fairly tall one. So Birch needs an elevator. That bridge there is also going to need an elevator. And by the looks of things, this one here will probably also need an elevator. Yeah, let's just see. Let's just locate them all. So one there. One in this block here. Okay, so it comes up here. See, this is where it gets a little bit like, okay, you got an exposed minecart, but like, you can only do so much really. This over here is the portal is in the thing. Okay, so don't need to do one there. And then this, of course, is going to have an elevator as well. So is this a double? This is a multi-layer one, I think. So this, I think, is multi-layer. I think you can go down again. Okay, if this is multi-layer, then we're going to have to maybe figure this out with 2 levels. So, yeah. So you probably have to move this over by 1 or something. Like, you could do multi-level with a single minecart elevator, but it just is a little bit tricky to manage. Yeah. Okay. Now, guys, I am actually not feeling 100%. I am feeling a bit off. So, I am actually going to finish up stream early. I apologize about that because I also started late. But genuinely, I just like feeling a bit not 100% right now. So, I also have work tomorrow, and I do need to be able to get up for work tomorrow. So, let me get up into a nice spot to finish upstream. Where is my Lytra is on? Yes. So, let's see who I can send you guys off to, because I do want to give out a raid if I can. So, but thank you to guys all for popping in. Thank you everyone for raiding in. I know we haven't had a chance to even do any Temple to the Watchers this week at all. So, yeah. I'm hoping I'm also feel better enough to finish off the edit for my video for Monday. We'll be exploring all the stuff that happened during the end of December and into the early new year. So, a little bit of a Christmassy New Year's episode. So, yeah. Okay, let's see who is live. So on Twitch, on YouTube side, who can I send you to? Is there anyone I can send you to? Probably unlikely to be anyone. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing as yesterday. I can only send you into Leon's scheduled stream for tomorrow. So Leon will be going live tomorrow at 5 p.m. GMT. That'll be about midday Eastern time. So, yep, I'm going to set up the redirect. You can hang out there or all that jazz, or you can also just like leave a like on his stream, and that's be appreciated. So, yeah. YouTube, going to end up now. Thank you so much for hanging out today, YouTube. I will see you guys on Monday, hopefully, with a video. And also another stream. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you again soon. Remember to give it a thumbs up, and if maybe consider subscribing. Slonsies, YouTube. Bye. Okay, just going to end YouTube. It'll just be easier to do that now. Thank you, PFK, for the 5 bitties. I appreciate that. Okay, who